It was December 1943 when a German fighter pilot made a decision that would change the course of history. Flying over the war-torn skies of Germany, he encountered an American bomber crippled by enemy fire. Despite being the enemy, he chose mercy over duty. He spared the lives of 10 men, risking his own life in the process. This act of kindness would remain a secret, buried deep within both men's hearts for decades. The decision was made swiftly, in a moment of clear conscience, amidst the chaos of war. The bomber, barely flying, was escorted to safety as the German pilot's mercy defied the violence surrounding them. For decades, this moment of humanity would remain untold, locked away in the memories of two men who shared the experience. For Charlie Brown, the American pilot, the memory of that day haunted him for 43 years. He carried with him a single question: who was the German pilot who spared his life? Despite the pain and questions, he never pursued the answer. The war had taken so much from him, but this one question lingered, unanswered. Charlie's search began in 1986, fueled by the need for closure. For over 4 decades, he lived with the haunting question, never daring to find the answer. His search, though years in the making, was now driven by a deep need for peace with the past. His search, though years in the making, was now driven by a deep need for peace with the past. In the meantime, Franz Stigler, the German pilot, too carried the burden of that day. Having disobeyed orders, sparing the bomber and its crew, he knew the consequences could have been deadly. In Nazi Germany, sparing enemy lives was a capital offense. But Franz, having witnessed the destruction of war, couldn't bring himself to destroy a helpless crew. He kept the secret for the rest of the war. Franz, despite the orders, chose to save lives, knowing the grave risks involved. The decision to spare them was one he would carry with him forever, a decision made from humanity, not duty. For Franz, the burden of his choice would remain a silent weight, carried until the end of the war.